This guitar has been pictured in a couple of catalogs recently, and a lot of music lovers have been calling in asking what in the world it is, and it's a pretty interesting story. A friend of mine here in Charlottesville, Virginia, is a cabinet maker, and there was a tree on the lawn here at the University of Virginia that was planted by Thomas Jefferson in 1826, and it was a very famous tree called the McGuffy Ash. And the tree was hit by lightning in 1989, and my friend, Dave Ramazani, the furniture maker, was hired to make furniture for all the houses on the lawn here at the university. And he made a bunch of tables and chairs. He had one board left over, and he threw it in a scrap pile. 12 years later, I was going in to talk to him about making a guitar for me, and just before I got there, he was gesturing, talking to a friend. He threw a tool over his shoulder, and it went into a scrap pile. And he dug down the bottom of the scrap pile, and he found this piece of wood. It wasn't much larger than this. This is all one piece. And he ended up making the guitar out of this piece of wood from the McGuffy Ash, along with his assistant, Devin Malone. And the cool thing about this guitar, you can see it's from they call the crotch of the tree, where a bunch of limbs come together. It's very stable. It's got the cool little knot on the back of it here. And they assembled it using some aftermarket parts for the neck and the pickups. It's obviously modeled on a Fender Telecaster, and it's an awesome guitar. Very rare for a first-time guitar maker to come up with a guitar like this, but it's fantastic. And I guess the reason that I'm telling you all this is because, number one, it'll satisfy your curiosity about this amazing-looking machine. But number two, just so you know that when you're calling here to talk to people at Crutchfield about car and home audio stuff, that you are talking to people who either play music or go and listen to music. They're music fans, and they're really into the gear that they're selling. And that's a pretty cool thing. So thank you very much. The McGuffy guitar, the only Thomas Jefferson Telecaster in existence.